Hey, how's it going?
Hi there. Could
What
I
can I
get
get you?
give me two combos?
Two combos?
Yeah.
Alright, got you. Alright, swipe ready, I'll get you the food right now. Yeah, I think so. Hello, you too. Okay, bye. No. Alright, there you go, here's your combo.
All right, thank you.
Alright, thank you.
Oh. Excuse me. Someone steal my bike? Who the fuck was that, man? think it's time for Tad to go to bed. He's pretty sure he's hallucinating. He stopped and stared at one of his hallucinations and refused to interact with it. And that's it.
Big boy. Oh, God. Oh. I'm so sorry. We're in the middle of something.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's where the shots are coming from. Yeah, no, I'm not going there. That's good though, because I don't need to see her. I know she's okay. She's dead to me, right? So I don't need to know shit. It's a good thing. It's a good thing you didn't just find her there. She's gonna be more scared if she sees you, and she might have already seen you. Gotta remember not to put on the Bubby voice. No turtle. No turtle.
None of this.
No. Wrong character. Getting too used to it.
How you doing?
Not too bad. How you guys doing? We got 17 of them.
I think it was her. Hey!
Oh God.
Yeah, go help, go help.
Hi.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I may have
That fella's having problems. Alright, well, he's not gonna answer. She probably won't answer either. Maybe the McHale guy? Okay. No, that's not good. What's restarting on my computer? Can I still be heard? I can hear myself. Okay. I don't know what that was from. Oh. Hello?
Oh, hello, mate. I had a missed call off you.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I was blocked.
you were, but you know these telephone companies, I thought maybe that's why you didn't get the calls, because I had blocked you. I was just calling to find out what happened with New Babylon. I was over there the other day, and it's all messed up. And I thought maybe you'd know.
Yeah, they got raided, and I believe they are all on the run.
They're on the run.
Yeah, that's my understanding. Yeah.
Are they all still alive?
Oh, I've got to go. Sorry, I've got to go.
Okay, bye. Okay, she's busy, but she is around. That's what we needed to know. Run through bushes, hitting signs. She's in a session. She says she's calling a few. Let's go wait where Signy waited for Ethan. Okay. Alright, and then, let's see. He might be able to get some more from Stacy. I think she's allowed to tell him if someone died. Not if they got hurt. How can I buy something at the 24/7 when the guy isn't here? Okay. Well, I guess I won't get cigarettes or...
Ding dong!
Hello?
I'm going to miss the Gallery Redemption exhibition. Again!
Oh, they're back.
Every time a show comes to that place I want to see, I have to go visit my parents. At least Mom and Dad redeem my dry cleaning.
Oh, I'm talking like fucking turtle. I already got the proof.
If you need
I
anything
already got
clean,
the proof that you're...
give it to me. Speak to
I
you
already
later.
got the proof that you weren't there at your... You weren't there. I already got the proof. Maybe we'll go up on the roof. Go up on the roof and hang out. Hello.
Hi, Ted. How are you?
Hi. I'm okay. Walking toward the hospital right now from across the street.
If you want to give me, I mean, I'm here, but I'm dealing with somebody, but
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of
can still
stuff
talk
going
with.
on. You know what? I'm gonna go up to the roof when you're available. You can come to the roof and join me. How's that sound?
This is perfect. I'm just finalizing this ICU visitations, and I should be good.
Okay. Sounds good. See you soon.
See.
Hi there.
I could hear.
Yeah. Just for a couple days.
You remind me one of my oldest friends in the city.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Well,
cut
then-
my hair back when I was hiding from New Babylon and Ember, but I liked it this time. I didn't feel the need to go back to that mullet. So, how you been doing?
Doing wonderful. Just relaxing, kind of getting into the swing of things. Been at a lot of medical conferences and.
Well, maybe we should go inside where it's quieter.
Not so loud.
Yeah.
I know that I love the roof up here, but between the people that drive around here with these loud ass exhausts and
Yeah, well, there was gunfire earlier when I was here. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going toward it or away from it. So,
yeah, you'd be surprised. But you know the little rooms that I use, they're the best. Nobody messes with me up there.
all right.
This all right. My favorite group.
sit here with one ass cheek on there.
Hey, that's what beanbag chairs are good for. It's gonna
Yeah.
mold into your ass cheek, and it's gonna feel like you're sitting under a million pieces of shit that probably cost this hospital $6, and they charged us $3,000 for.
Yeah. Yeah. It's great. Yeah. Hey,
So what's up,
well, I don't know. I came here to visit with Lolly. I probably won't see her until tomorrow. But yesterday I thought I was backsliding a little bit. I think I'm a little bit better today, but I was taking a bike ride, just like a BMX bike, because my first thought when I got here was that I need to contact Nora. You know Nora from the paper?
Nora Thomas? Yes.
Yeah, well, she thinks I'm stalking her. And to be fair to her, for like a few days there, I was. So I've just been trying to let her be. I haven't been doing great at that because I have my compulsions, and I'm working on it with the docs in Minnesota. So I decided, well, doing something active is a good way to, distract myself. So I took a BMX ride, and I took it to some of my circuit spots, because that seemed pretty harmless. Then up north, I saw someone who reminded me of Eliza. Didn't look like Eliza, just kind of felt like her. Just like she was acting small and scared. And my first impulse is always to try to help a person, but this person was a stranger I didn't know and wasn't asking for help, and just looked like they were scared of me, so I left. I just left it alone. And then later I went to New Babylon, and I saw how New Babylon is right now. And
Hey, they got yucked up there. I believe the police raided them.
yeah, that's what Frank said. I called Frank today. I would have called Nora because I'm more comfortable with her, but like I said, I'm trying to leave her alone, so I called Frank and he said that they were raided and now they're on the run. And then he had to hang up. So, well, I was asking if anyone died, because I don't think like Eliza's dead. Just there's something in me, because I already think of her as dead a little bit. There's something in me that can't believe she could be deader, But I was friends with other people there before I became not friends.
Understood.
Did anyone die?
Let's see. Did have no rights in the state, so let's see if there's anybody I recognize.
Yeah, that's why I'm not asking you if anyone got injured, because that's not I can't get that information, but if anyone died, I knew I could get that.
I'm sure none of these look familiar to me to be from there.
Okay.
Maybe this person? Melvin Bell?
Oh. I don't recognize his name. I guess that doesn't mean he's not from New Babylon, though, so. I haven't been there for months, so.
The time and date would
Yeah.
correspond with, I think, the day that they did the raid, which would have been Monday or Tuesday, because I remember I came on duty and,
So I just missed it. So I came to town yesterday.
Yeah, I want to say on Monday we had like a all hands on deck call, and I think it was in relationship to
man.
that.
Yeah, the more I learned by being outside of New Babylon, the more I both was glad I made the decision to leave and also regretted making it. Because I lost a lot of friends. But I also didn't have to stay in a place that didn't feel right. I found a purpose, and my purpose was to grow tobacco and make cigarettes. That didn't sound right to me. It sounded like I was interested because it was the only thing that other people seemed to be interested in it that I was doing, So is my purpose for other people. Should be something that fulfills me, right?
Right? You want to do things for yourself.
Yeah.
And selfish, but
Hi, Chris. Yeah, I just, it didn't feel right. Right now, I work at a library, just part time. I'm an outpatient at my mom's hospital. I spend at least a half an hour a day with her. Sometimes we get to have a meal together too when she's having good days. And then I have a boyfriend now. He's also an outpatient. We met in group therapy, and I was real hesitant. And I still kind of am. We're taking things pretty slow. But he was the one, he showed interest in me, which hasn't happened to me for a long time. So that's kind of where I am. I ride a bike, like a bicycle, like a BMX all over. So that's kind of why I was like, well, I'll get a BMX. Bring a little bit of Minnesota back to San Andreas,
very nice. A little bit of yourself. I am happy to hear that.
Yeah. Now my issue, though, Dr. Stacy's, I can't stop thinking about Eliza after seeing that pathetic creature yesterday, and I don't even know. Eliza's probably fine somewhere, hiding out,
It's normal. I think that even through your downfall, you've still always considered her your friend.
I mean, I still considered her my friend when she was putting an axe in my back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Even through your
Yeah.
downfall, you've always seen her as someone close. You've never downplayed.
Yeah, I've cried about her so much in the last few months, even before I left here and after I left here. And I just don't know. I don't know why she thought that suddenly I was her antagonist. Just more pressure. I just put more pressure on her, I guess. I caused a lot of people a lot of stress, Dr. Stacy. And my doctor back home tells me that I shouldn't blame myself for that. I should just pay attention to what I'm asking for that is causing stress and figure out who would be a better person to ask for that. Usually, doctors. Usually that'd be a better person to ask for it. Because I couldn't. I haven't told him that I'm still under someone's control. He only thinks that Kenneth broke the programming. He doesn't know that he still has control. And I can't tell him. Like I've tried several times. I can tell you because you already knew. And it's not like Kenneth told me to keep it a secret. I think it's a little bit of just what I've done my whole life. Coming back. Maybe I'm finding a little bit of myself. Like, maybe the not talking about my situation was... Maybe that was more of my choice and less of Grandma's, you know. When I came here and I had no choice, I just spilled all my trauma to everyone around me. And now I don't feel like there are too many people I can talk to here. You know, there's you, there's Lolly. If Kenneth is around, there's Kenneth. There's Signey if she ever shows up.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah, she and Ethan were going on some adventures, some marriage adventures. She's going traveling and stuff. So, she hadn't been around. She sold her house. And that's it. That's all I know. She came back to sell her house on a day when I was having a lot of troubles. I got real sick. I couldn't stay. Couldn't stay awake. I haven't heard from her since. Well, maybe I heard from her. Just kind of, ooh, sorry, I missed you. But you know, she deserves to have a happy life without, you know, it's going to sound like a pity. I'm pitying myself. I was going to say she deserves to have a life without some weirdo just spilling his problems. But we talked about her a lot too. In fact, she's one of the friends I made here that felt healthy.
You talked a lot about her.
You know, I used to, I have a habit of trying to fix my own problems and doing it in a way that causes more problems. And, I would bounce my ideas off of her. And she would very politely let me know that they were not good ideas. You know, she wouldn't come out and say, well, that's stupid. She'd be like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. It sounds like you have real good intentions there, but I'm just scared it might seem like this. And then she would explain how someone might react to what I do. And I could have used more friends like that, I think. But unfortunately, most of my friends were the friends that I was giving the bad reactions to. Speaking of one of those people, it just keeps twatting. Another one.
Well, what do you think is gonna happen when you talk to your partner and tell him what you want to tell him?
Well, I'm not worried. I'm not really worried about. Not really worried about my partner. I'm worried about my doctor trying to break this this brainwashing hold that Kenneth has on me. Because I don't think it can be broken by anyone but Kenneth. And I know that that's part of what was brainwashed into me, you know? But also, he hasn't called on me. I haven't talked to him in, let me see here. Over a month. It's been over a month since I talked to Kenneth. So I think I'm kind of safe. Though I was
Yeah,
scared I
for
saw his
now.
car today. So
That's the thing. You're safe for now until he decides to return or comes back.
but I've been working on some things. I think I could probably say no to him. And that's something that I wouldn't have said a month ago.
How long can you say no to him for?
Long enough to get away. Not stop answering my phone. You know, like I could get away and I wouldn't answer my phone, but also he is a good friend of mine. So like he feels more like a dad than my dad does now that I have more memories of my dad. So like I don't want to avoid Kenneth, but I want to be able to say no to him. You know, truthfully, Stacy, the way I'd say no to him is I would agree to do what he wants, and then I would leave and I would stop picking up the phone and stop checking my email. And then he couldn't reinforce what he wants me to do. And then I just couldn't see him again. Because he'd probably kill me. Right? So. But it might not come to that. I might see him and he may never ask me to do something, because I think the only thing he ever asked me to do was go check to see if Ember had a warrant and gather together the family. And that was under my grandma's programming, as it is, you know. And it's possible I just am blocking out anything else that he may have said. And once again, it feels like I am trying to defend Kenneth. I am just trying to tell you my experience with Kenneth. He's not a good man.
I have no true opinions about Kenneth because I've only met him. The interactions as he always seems to be a man true to his word.
Yeah, he does not lie. He doesn't sugarcoat things either. I have to believe that he loves me as a son, but the way he loves a son is not. It's not like he cares in the way most people care about their family, you know. He only really cares about Ursula like you would care about your family. Otherwise, it's like caring about possessions, sort of, you know? Like, I'll be upset if you break my computer, but it won't be the end of the world. I'll get over it pretty quickly.
There's a lot of people like that in this world.
Yeah. I think it's just how he was made to be. by his family caring about him like they would care about a possession.
Maybe.
We do what we learn, right? I mean, I
Mhm.
have to believe that that's part of it. It's the nurture of the situation, you know. Your nature is how maybe you deal with the nurture. You either rebel against it or you go with it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So how have you been? What's been up with you?
Not too much. Medical conferences, taking some time for myself, just relax.
Oh, that's good. You were here all the time. I'm glad you're taking time for yourself. I mean, I guess you
Yeah,
always did a little bit. You like would go off and do helicopter stuff, but even then you would be giving people flying lessons and stuff, you know.
yeah, it's rare that I took lots of time for myself, and it's one of those things that I'm happy that I finally have because it gave me like coming back and just everyone being excited. It's a nice feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know that feeling. I guess I will when I get back to Minnesota. Uh, I,
I'm sure there are people here that are happy to see you. We talk
you
about
and
Kenneth
Lolly.
and Law.
Kenneth isn't around. Kenneth is off somewhere with Ursula. I think they're traveling the world or they're shacked up somewhere just avoiding the world, you know. Kenneth was always kind of like me when it came to, I guess, making new friends. He wouldn't try. Like, people come up to him and they start talking to him, and he'll talk to them, and maybe they'll spark some interest in him. But I didn't see him making a lot of new connections, ever. He was always right there with me up on that hill or on that beach. And I've been forced to make new connections. Where I am now, I have, there's my doctor. Well, I have kind of a team of doctors. There's my main doctor who gives me therapy, you know, every day. We have daily therapy. And then I have a few different doctors who have like group sessions, you know. And then I have one doctor who comes in once a week who specializes in OCD. So I'm getting some help with that too. And then there are the other patients in group. We have to be real careful with each other, which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. I don't think it's a bad thing to learn to be careful with each other. We learn in group. We learn in group what each other's sore spots are, you know? It'd be real easy to poke at those. But only a few of us actually do. I try to avoid any subjects that might poke at those. But there's a guy who's a real asshole in one of my group sessions, and he likes to poke at this girl. We all kind of think that he likes her, but she definitely does not like him. Can't like someone who keeps poking at your trauma, right? Even if it's just because they're interested.
You right?
I think that's why so many people won't talk to me anymore. Because not only do I trauma dump on them, but then I really want to know their traumas too. I'm interested. And I'm too interested. And they don't trust that. And then, you know, I have a connection like Kenneth, and well, it kind of makes sense that they definitely don't trust it then. And I didn't learn that from my doctor. I learned that from my mom.
No. I mean, I'm still just listening to what you're saying. So that's something you learned from her. What do you think that's going to do for you going forward?
I don't know. It's there are lessons we learn that we're always gonna have to work on putting into practice. It's not gonna be easy. It's that's something my doctor and I have been talking about. Like, I can know the right and wrong thing to do, but sometimes I'm gonna do the wrong thing anyway. And I can't beat myself up over that, but I also should do what I can to make it easier for myself to make the right choice. So I've been working on it. It's gonna take time. I may never be good at it. I still am really interested in the traumas of my friends. Because, you know, that was my life. It feels like what I am is my trauma, and I know that's not true, but it feels like that's how it's been. Because I was formed by the trauma. So it almost feels like talking about people's successes is just like talking about their luck. You had luck a couple times, you know. Oh. Anyway, Dylan says I'm pretty lucky. So, you know, he had kind of a harder life than I was. He was also part of a cult. He's my boyfriend. He was not the cult leader's grandchild. We'll just say that. But even he feels lucky about some things, so he's kind of started teaching me to look at the things that are going good, you know? Look at the things that I enjoyed in my life and try not to connect those things to the trauma or see them as separate, even if they involve like the same person or I don't know, the same activity or I think that's good too, you know?
There's
I'm having a lot of trouble thinking about Los Santos that way though. I know I had quite a bit of fun here. Especially, I felt like I was at home in New Babylon. I made friends with a lot of people there who I would have taken a bullet for, but in the end they wanted to put a bullet in me. And for some reason I can't disconnect that last thing from those first things, you know? I have trouble looking at part of the story. I can only look at the whole story. But you know, Dylan's not a doctor. So that's just kind of the way he's learned to cope with things, and he seems happy.
That's good.
But I do worry about him. I try not to express that to him too much, because I have a habit of doing that too. And I keep an eye on him, because you know that thing where all those comedians turn out to be like super depressed. They get up on stage and they make everyone laugh, and they can't laugh themselves. I'm a little worried about that, but he seems to be laughing, you know. We've only known each other a month. I'm still getting to know him. How's Ember doing?
He's okay.
Okay. Jojo?
She killed a doctor, but she's okay.
She killed the doctor.
There's a really nice up and coming doctor. And yeah, she karate chopped her, broke her neck.
With a karate chop? She killed her with a karate chop.
And yeah. Look, it is what yeah.
Oh.
The doctor was Dr. Stethoscope.
Oh, stethoscope. I think she took care of me once when I was in the ICU.
She was a sweetheart. She was great. Yep.
Oh, Jojo.
I know. Trust me, I was really salty because I was on my like sabbatical, and I get an email. Dr. Steph is. I'm like, what the fuck? Coming to read the reports and stuff, and it's like, you gotta be shitting me.
Oh. What the fuck?
Dear.
I am newer Babylon. I am recruiting new people for the time being. Save Luciano. Save Luciano. Because he's on the run or because he's hurt? I guess you can't tell me if he's hurt. I don't know Hubert, but I know Luciano. He and I didn't get along very well.
Oh, I love Luciano. He's really sweet to me. It's
Well,
funny.
he's not sweet to me. He might be sweet to you, but he is not sweet to me.
I was just about to make that reference. I find it funny how people in the city have such different opinions about each other, and I have such a very differing opinion of. Like Luciano, he would call me. He was always trying to get me to go to trade day, taking me for tours and stuff like that. It was amazing. He was like genuinely super nice.
Yeah, I guess I was getting along with him okay near the end, but the first experience I had with Luciano was he was eavesdropping on Eliza's call with her husband. And Eliza had called me and AC next to her for support. And then Luciano and Polly, I think, were eavesdropping on her. And she and Daniel were having a big, huge fight. And it was like blow up. She was angry and then she was sobbing, that kind of fight. And it seemed like they might be on the rocks, when she hung up. And the first thing Luciano did was try to hit on her. And I stood between them. And he didn't like me much after that. And then there was the whole militia thing, and he didn't think I was much of a man, I think. And he also thought that I guess I was getting in the way of him pursuing Eliza in some sort of way at that point in time. I was not a man's man. I was there. I was going to protect Eliza over his ability to, I don't know, hit on her. That's whatever. And, or play the hero or whatever. So we didn't get along at first, and then I tried to quit the militia, and he was the leader of it, and I had been drafted in. It's not like I wanted to be a member of the militia. And then there was that whole thing, and then eventually we started like cautiously kind of getting along, but you could tell neither of us really cared for the other. But it's real uncomfortable to be in that close of proximity with someone all the time that you just absolutely hate, so we had to learn to get along.
I can understand.
I never saw him be like whenever he was mean to people, there seemed to be a reason, whether or not I agreed with the reason. I think that was just we had different thoughts on how to handle things we disagreed with. But then he was, I guess, the dawn of a mafia. So
You are. And part of a reason that Mr. Dalton's not here anymore. Not maliciously, but
you're part of the reason for that, or I am?
I am.
Oh. I never found out exactly what happened. I just know he died. That's all. I know he died the day, and Eliza found out the day that she decided to put an axe in my back. But I didn't know until Kenneth told me that he was dead.
He came in and was going to do a partial transplant for somebody. After the partial transplant, the organ was removed, his body went into shock, couldn't handle the partial transplant, organ failure, complete shutdown. And his organs were given to another.
Well, that's much nicer than he ever was to me.
Yeah.
Selfless. He was kind of an asshole, but I think that's why Eliza liked him.
I can't tell you where they went. The other part of the story that makes this nuts, though.
Well, I probably organ transplant. So, thinking back, it was around the time that people kept missing lungs for some reason. So people kept getting shot in the lung and needed new lungs. The only person I can think of. You don't need to tell me who it was.
Oh, I never will. Because I can't. That would be a breach
Yeah.
of HIPAA. I can tell
I'm
you.
not even going to guess. But I can guess. I can tell you right now that I probably have guessed, and my guess is probably correct. Because it's someone that Daniel was very close to for a while, and then Eliza was very angry at for a long time and caused a rift between them, and then Daniel did the right thing, and that probably caused a rift between him and the fellow he was close to, and then he probably tried to do the right thing again. Even though he was an asshole. Daniel was an asshole. He was belligerent and loud. At least the 2 times I met him 2 times. That's it. Best friends with his wife. Well, at least she was my best friend. I don't know if I was hers. And then, all that shit happened and made it very hard for us to be friends because there was a power imbalance. And anyway, Daniel Dalton. That's just got me wondering how she is again.
I know you mentioned her. I haven't seen her in a long time. The last thing she messaged me was that she wanted to go flying after she lost her husband.
She retreated back into New Babylon pretty hard. She had already changed a lot while she was there, so I imagine she wasn't having much contact with anyone from outside. So that's probably why you didn't hear anything else from her. Well, maybe now. New Babylon's gone. I mean, they might rebuild. I'm sure they're all still banding together while they're on the run. I can't imagine them trying to leave anyone alone. You know? Although that person I saw yesterday was alone, but it didn't even occur to me that person might have been New Babylonian until I went to New Babylon, because there were no vestments, nothing like that. It was just someone in black and white makeup and black clothes. Kind of thought maybe it was a new clown that I hadn't met, but very sad clown. In some sort of cut, but I couldn't tell what the jacket was, so.
Interesting. Who knows? Know that they're all. I mean, I think they're in hiding, aren't they? Are they still in prison?
I heard that they were on the run. They were in prison?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I could go check. I can go check in the prison. I'm sure if they're in prison, they'd be on the list. you know, people there. But I don't know if I
Maybe.
want to go all the way to check just to not actually talk to anyone, because I won't. Because the people that I trusted the most there, once I was no longer a Babylonian, they didn't really care about my side. They only cared about hers, so I just kind of gave them the story that they wanted. Guess make them feel a little bit better for doing what they were trying to do to me.
So, what are your plans for this weekend?
Well, this weekend I'm going back to Minnesota. I'm here through tomorrow night. Lolly has texted me saying that she should be around tomorrow, so I'm gonna see Lolly for a little bit, and then I'm gonna catch my plane, go back and see my mom tomorrow, my doctor. I have one group session on Saturdays. Sundays we have a big group meal that some of us take part in, but there's no real inpatient programming on Sundays, so that'll be kind of a day to relax with Dylan. We like to go bowling. You ever been bowling?
Probably, I mean, not in a long time. That was probably something I did maybe with like friends at college. We'd go to like the bowling alley. I
Yeah.
was a big fan of putting the bumper rails up and throwing the lightest ball as I could because, yeah, I'm tall but not strong.
Yeah, it felt like something you do with classmates or college friends or something like that. And Dylan really likes to bowl. He says it's a controlled way to get out aggression because you get to knock down the pins. You get a little bit of spike of adrenaline when you get them all down, and but it's not too much. It's not gonna like tank you later, Just
Yeah.
yeah, he's right. And we've done some mini golf too, but it doesn't feel quite as good to him because he's like, you can't hit the ball as hard as you can. Whereas when you're bowling, you can throw that ball as hard as you can. You can roll it down that lane as hard as you can if you really want. So, he also he wants to save up and start a raid room where we are for people.
Ooh, I've seen those. Isn't that like where you go in there and like you pay money and you can throw
Yeah.
like dishes that go stuck around and
Yeah,
like
you can just destroy everything in a tiny room. You can pick up something and you can crash it into something else and break both things. Yeah, I think you got to sign a waiver because, breaking things is a good way to get hurt, but it definitely gets your aggression out. You get covered in, like, I think you put protective equipment on and gloves on your hands and stuff and face mask, like the big plastic ones that cover your whole face, So they take precautions, but I think you still have to sign a waiver because, you can never guarantee anything. But yeah, I think that'd be fun.
well, I hope you enjoy yourself. Take some time, get to know each other more.
Yeah, we've had a fight or two, but they haven't been very bad. Mostly it's me, mostly it's me asking for a little space from him. Because sometimes I have to sit in my trauma. It's actually part of my homework from my doctor is when I am feeling not necessarily happy, but when I'm feeling stable, I can think about things, and as soon as I feel myself spiraling, I have to distract myself, find a way to distract myself. So sometimes Dylan tries to interrupt while I'm thinking before I spiral, and because he doesn't like when I get kind of moody, kind of sad. He doesn't like that. Even though it's kind of like, that's just kind of who I am. I'm a sad boy, right? My name even rhymes with it. It also rhymes with glad.
Thad. Your name is Thaddeus, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but everyone calls me Tad. Bad, mad, sad.
One person called you Toad, and
Glad.
also recently that was your phone number here, and
Yeah,
you were
I
Toad
know.
until you got Tad Lou.
That was Ember. Ember called me
Yep.
Toad when she was in the ICU.
But I always had you saved as Toad.
Yeah, I didn't mind. Oh, I should probably go get some sleep. It is one thing I will say is it is kind of tiring talking about myself now. I get tired fast of it. Next time we talk, we'll talk about you and your life. All of it. Except the traumas. Only the happy stuff.
Maybe. Our sessions are always supposed to be at you. I
know.
let you know about the things that I can.
We can maybe talk in my office. It'll be my session with you instead of... Wait, it'll be your session with me instead of my session with you. But it'll be all about happy things.
Maybe. Be safe out.
Yeah, I'll be
Hey,
safe.
look, there's our doctor killer.
All right.
Hey, look, it's the doctor killer.
Well, I doubt she wants to see me, so I'm just gonna head out the door.
And
Hi,
there's
Stacey.
another two
Bye.
daughters for her right next to her.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wait, what?
There's two doctors right next to her.
Hello.
Hi. Are you available to come to Mosley's and sell a bicycle to me?
Sure, I'm on the way. See you in a minute.
Okay. Bye.
Boing. Hello.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'd like a scorcher.
Scorcher.
Yeah.
Should be on your phone. Bam, there you
Alrighty.
go.
I'll wait for the email. You have a good day.
Yes, they say you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hey, no worries. Oh, phone call. Is it for you?
It might be for me. It might be. No.
Ah, okay, not for you. Okay.
Yeah, that's the government doing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Because
I'll
the
take
government listening to your
two.
phone calls.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah.
They always freaking
always
do.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you part of the government?
No.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
You sure? Because I think you matching those shoes with that shirt, it kind of makes you seem like a little bit of a government. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
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 No. Like, is that a hard no or a soft no?
That's a super hard no.
It's super hard. What's your name, fella?
I'm Tad. I know you, EJ.
Tad?
No.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That's
I
very
mean, I look
embarrassing.
a little bit different than I used to, so.
You do. I just want to point that out.
That's a bit embarrassing. Can't lie.
Yeah,
Can't
it ain't
lie.
embarrassing. It just
Oh, so it doesn't matter?
Well,
No, I
mean,
really,
ain't
I
saying all
really don't
that. I'm just
matter.
saying,
I'm
it's
just
just,
visiting right now. So.
yeah, it's just a common. It's a common occurrence, you know. People change and people live and people grow,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
it's nice to see you grow, Tad. Because like that is an improvement. Because you have changed a bit. Because I did not recognize you. So I was just saying that you have improved as a person, I think, or maybe change. And change is sometimes always an improvement. Yeah. What do you want to eat?
I kind of recognize you by your voice.
Oh,
and the fact that you work at Takasuya.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I
some
haven't
things
seen you
don't
around
change.
for a while though, so.
Yeah, I was down in Mexico.
You know that she is related to Joaquin Jimenez, owner of the stone.
No, I ain't related.
Did you know?
No.
Oh, sorry, I forgot again. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm stupid.
Yeah, I'd like
it's
some
like no, you're not stupid. Yeah, it's just it's
I'm
like
so stupid.
no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's like mine starts with like ends with a Z, his ends with a S, and mine's a Z, so it's like cooler. Yeah.
Isn't that like? I feel like. I mean, I'm from Iowa, so I might have this wrong, but one is traditionally Puerto Rican more, and one is traditionally like more the rest of Latin America. I guess it's Spanish though, so like.
Shit, you might know your shit, Tad. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't.
You know who doesn't know their shit?
I just
though?
hear things
you know who
and
doesn't?
then I pass them off.
Oh,
like
you just hear.
truth.
Oh, so it's like. Oh, okay. So you might be lying to us right now. We don't even know.
Well,
That's a very government thing to do.
It is something that I heard.
Yeah.
Well, I did not check into it, whether or not it's.
Well, you didn't fact check before you tell the rest of us,
No,
huh?
exactly. But I tell you
That's
that
crazy.
I didn't fact check. I tell you that I didn't fact check, so that way you'll know that I'm.
It's like the government poisoning our waters. You know what I'm saying? They did like a scientific studies on it, and then like it tells us like like we did tell you. You know, like that's the type of vibe I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah.
I do be getting that one too.
I can promise I'm not government, but I
You
can
know who's
also
not
promise
right,
that if I don't get like 2 combos pretty soon, I might pass out on you.
Oh, okay, well, let me
Yeah,
get you
that's
2 combos
just,
real quick, Tad.
Okay, I mean, thank you.
Okay, you sure you don't want to make that 3 combos?
No, just 2.
3. You gotta make some new friends and whatnot.
Listen.
Tag a combo to your friend. There you
Well,
go.
You could also make 4. You can make it 4
I do
and
have
get
a flight I do have a flight leaving pretty quick
It's okay.
today. I am seeing one friend that I came here to see. So I'm seeing one friend, so I'm getting 2 combos because 1 for me, 1 for her.
Well, you just paid for 3.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want a box with that?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Here you go, Tad. I hope your visit goes well.
I hope so too.
No, yeah.
You are giving me 3.
Yeah, of course. Why would I scam you when you paid for 3?
Exactly. You don't scam here.
I'm an honest worker, unlike the government.
We do.
Yeah.
Unlike the government.
All right. Well.
Looks at paradise. Not very honest. Not very honest. Paradise kind of sucks. I can't lie.
Hello.
I got the next person.
Fine.
Hey, 175 going 42. Hey, quit fucking littering, man.
I'm not littering. I found the litter.
You're back here littering all over the place?
Well, I found the litter. There's a lot of
really?
it, so I'm not going to pick it up.
There's knives and shit, man. You been killing people?
No.
Lying to me?
No. You can see my bike right here. I just took that ramp over there to right down here, came down here, saw this stuff, was looking
Your name
at
is
it.
Thaddeus Donkersloot?
Yeah.
That's
Thaddeus Donkersloot. It's pronounced Donkersloot.
That's fucking sick, dude. You have a good one, bro. I don't even care if you're littering with that name.
Hey, I was just gonna call you in a second. How you
Really?
doing? Yeah. I was gonna
I'm
call you
okay.
because
Thank you for asking. You're going to
take like a
what?
2-hour nap, and then I'm gonna be up. Are you gonna be around in 2 hours?
In 2 hours.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. I might be back a little before then, so expect a call. But I want to hang out with you. Do you have a bike, like a bicycle?
I have several.
Okay. Well, I got me a new bicycle, so maybe we can ride back somewhere.
Is it fixed or
It's
is
a
it a
scorcher.
BMX
It's a
bike?
scorcher. It's a scorcher, so
Okay.
I can do jumps and stuff, but not quite as high as like a BMX. It's a little too heavy, you know. Good for mountains.
Okay. I also have one of those.
Okay.
So we'll be biking.
Yeah, isn't that a fun activity? That's a fun activity.
Okay.
I like to bike.
Okay.
Anyway, I will see you in a couple of hours.
Okay. Sleep well, Thaddeus.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay?
What? I'm okay. Thank you
Okay.
for asking.
Good. All right. See you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.
She might be hostage somewhere. Okay. All right. Once again, looking for Lolly. Okay. City Chronicles. I don't care about that. I want the City Chronicle. Okay, let's just do this. Just not sit here and read it. Well, there's a car that... There's a lot here. Oh, guns. Blueprints. You don't need any of that shit anymore. In fact, before he gets out his bicycle, let's get this out. Where'd it go? Okay. Let's get this out. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
I thought I might have missed you.
No, I customized my bike. I'm taking it back to the apartments to park it so I can make sure it's all
Okay. I might be busy for a few more minutes. Should I meet
Okay.
you at the apartments?
No, we'll go somewhere else. I'll send you
A ping.
a ping eventually. Just I don't in
Should I bring
text.
my bike there?
Yeah.
So I should bike there.
Or unless you want
Okay.
to carry your bike, like put it in your trunk or something. Yeah.
Okay. I'll be waiting for that then.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye.
She's acting weird. She's acting weird. That's kind of how she is, though. So is she really? Okay. Where do we want to go for a bicycle ride? And saw officers stationed outside New Babylon. We placed ourselves a campaign to indoctrinate into what was at one point a noble cause to give individuals in San Andreas. I don't see any chance of any trade day anytime soon, but I will say alongside the usual lifers, there were people on shorter lockups and a big group of Babylonians on 24-hour hold. As we later were able to confirm that over 30 individuals had escaped in that. Dear Remedy Creed, pay me my money or give me back the damn car. Irish McIrish. serious turn when he shared something that had happened just days. Hello.
I'm supposed to meet you there on a bike, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm up on a hill.
Up on a hill.
Overlooking the Sisyphus. Yeah.
Okay. It'll probably be a few more minutes.
Alright. Do you need me to send the ping again?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that.
Thank you.
There you go. Alright.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Believes that what saved him is in that moment was his party anarchy mask, which absorbed the impact. The mask every single time. The party is forever. And despite these... There's a bunny. Or there's a murder kitty. I'm not going. I ain't going to your territory. You stay right over there. There she is. Howdy.
Hello. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
Good. Yeah, I'm doing okay.
You look good. Sorry, say that again.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
You look like it. So your
Oh, I think you're
partner
back.
couldn't make it.
No, he couldn't. I was leaving for too many days. He's got a job. He doesn't have a rich mom to take care of him. So
Like you.
yeah, apparently. Well, she's not rich for good reasons, but she's rich.
I'm sorry, could you say that
She ain't rich for
one
good
more
reasons.
time?
She
I'm
isn't good.
having a lot of headaches today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. She ain't good
That's
for.
okay.
She isn't. She ain't rich for good reasons, but she is rich. You know.
I assume it's money your grandmother made.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Uh,
Okay. And I have to keep talking about that then. It's me to move past that. My bike,
Yeah, it's you might need to bring it up a little bit. Don't go too far that way. There's a murder kitty standing right over there. But
there are. Interesting spot you chose.
Just right over there. I didn't know that it was over there until I picked the spot, but it hasn't come this way. So
Are you planning to bike further up the mountain?
I don't know. I kind of like this spot. You look down toward the city.
And the reservoir.
Yeah, you got the reservoir and then the city behind it. It's kind of pretty, you know?
Right. It's very nice.
Yeah.
So you're just back in town for the day?
Yeah. I've been here for this is my last day of 3. 3 days here. And the first day...
You have to leave after this, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. The first day that I was here, I didn't really see anyone. I was just riding my bike around. I saw kind of a pitiful person up on a beach up north, just huddled. I thought that was kind of weird.
Did you talk to them?
No, we just kind of stared at each other, and they were shaking. It kind of gave me a little bit of an Eliza energy, except no talking, like the confidence was gone. It was like Eliza when she was like beaten down, you know?
No.
Except it didn't look like Eliza. It had like some sort of clown makeup and some cut from a motor club, and I don't know what they were doing. But I left them alone.
Like a very complicated person.
Yeah, they seemed
You probably would have been talking to them for a while if you did stop.
Well, my first impulse is usually to help people. But I've learned not to give in to my first impulse anymore, and this person seemed to be scared of me and was not asking me for help, so I just left. It's kind of like, you know, I did the wrong thing by noticing them, so I just left.
That doesn't seem very fair. They're just out there on the beach.
Well, they were hiding kind of in some rocks. I just happened to see them. So it wasn't like... It wasn't like they seemed to want to talk to anyone, you know. Anyway, I left them alone. And then, I ended up over by New Babylon.
You're aware there, I think most of them were put into jail, and then they broke out yesterday or the day before.
I read the newspaper just while I was waiting on you. But I knew that.
You're not worried about that,
from yesterday. Am I worried? Not really.
I would assume they're all too busy to bother you, but you never know.
I will say I am worried, but not about myself.
About them.
About them, yeah. Well, it's kind of funny when you still care about people who wish you were dead, you know. I've been learning to focus on the good things without attaching them to bad things. That's something Dylan really likes to do. It's helped him cope, and my doctor agrees that maybe I could use that a little bit, because every time I think about good things in my life, they either involve people or activities or locations that ended up being bad, you know? And try to disconnect whatever happened that was bad from the good, you know? Yeah.
And that works.
Sometimes. But I was real worried that first day when I rode a BMX through New Babylon.
Did you do that before or after you knew the news?
Before.
Why did you do that?
It was pretty clear nobody was living there anymore, Lolly. Have you been up there?
No, I haven't.
It's destroyed.
It is.
Yeah. Then I went to bed because I just felt odd after that. I think I let you know I was in town and went to bed. And then yesterday I called Frank and asked him what happened in New Babylon, and he said they were raided and now they're on the run. And then he had to hang up because he's probably dealing with some shit. And then I talked to Dr. Stacy. I had a little session with her, and she kind of gave me more information. and Eliza's wanted.
Isn't everyone from New Babylon wanted?
Probably, but Eliza's the one I looked at that is less likely. They tried to keep her pretty clean. She was the owner. The ownership of New Babylon had been transferred over to her. Most of the locations, I think. The ones that the rest of the Babylonians had access to.
No, she's wanted, though. They're not destroyed. They're probably locked down or being watched.
Well, they've been raided. According to the newspaper, they got a lot of crap out of there. It's taken like 10 marshals, 10-hour days to go through it for a few days now. They're getting all the evidence together and getting all the charges levied. And all those people are
gone. The whole thing.
It's done. Even someone from New Babylon told Frank, it's over, Frank.
Can't mind if we bike over there to you.
No, I don't mind. I will say, though, Lolly, I think even if the place is gone, they're still banding together. They gotta be. I can't imagine them leaving each other alone to deal with being on the run from the law, especially when there were so many people in there who they didn't have experience with being on the run from the law. The ones that did, they're not going to leave those people to suffer.
Do you think they're all together somewhere? Like the sewers?
I think probably small groups of them. Sewers. Tunnels.
We don't want to
nudist
go
colony.
find them or meet them or anything like that, right?
Well, we probably don't want to seek them out. I imagine they're going under aliases anyway. They're not going to let us know that they're New Babylonian.
Do you think they're going to try and remake this somewhere? Maybe that's something in the future. And for now, they're all just kind of stuck out there.
I think they're probably still rebuilding in whatever way they can when they don't have a home base.
Well, thank you for letting me know all that. I have been extremely tired lately, and I haven't been leaving the apartment much, so I am behind on a lot and unaware of a lot.
Well, I learned most of it from the newspaper. You want a copy?
Sure. Is that your only copy?
Yeah, well, I read through what I wanted to read. I don't feel the need to hold on to it.
You won't take it back to
Also,
Minnesota?
I got those for you. No, I won't take it back to Minnesota. I think I can remember the important parts if I need to talk about it to somebody. Do you not eat those anymore?
What do you mean?
Did I do something wrong giving you churros? Okay, alright. Well, you want to back up there?
All the way out to New Babylon.
I mean, sure, I'll follow your lead. Now, I think they got it. The cops already got everything out of there, so they're probably not going to come back. But it is, there are barricades and stuff from the cops. So.
Oh, so technically it's trespassing.
Technically it's trespassing, but it's trespassing it's trespassing to a place that, like,
crime scene.
Yeah,
which
whatever.
Is probably worse.
Well, it's a crime scene where they already got all the evidence from it.
But it's still a crime scene.
Yeah, it's true. Yes, I mean, it's up to you. I'll follow your lead.
Oh, really? My lead?
Your lead. Yeah.
My lead right towards the cats.
Yep. I'll follow it. I don't have any sort of weapon, just so you know.
I don't think I do either.
I just got my knuckles.
I don't have.
My knuckles on my actual hands, not brass knuckles or anything.
Those.
Yeah.
I do have those.
My bones. Yeah.
Thaddeus.
Yeah.
This is a good trip, right?
He knows we're gonna trespass.
Oh. Well, he went the wrong way, so.
Yeah, he did go the wrong way.
So I suppose we'll beat him there and have time to trespass.
Yeah, what was your question?
I can ask it later. Later.
She's going so slow. Tad's got his bike legs.
Actually, I'm sorry. I have to ask why I don't just keep thinking about it.
Alright.
No talking about a jazz person and things like that, right? I assume that would be a bad topic.
I mean, you can if you want. I talked about him a little bit yesterday to Dr. Stacy, but I haven't talked to him since my birthday. So it's been
I
over
haven't
a
talked to him
month.
in a while either, so.
He's off.
Basically gone, right?
Yeah, he's off traveling with Ursula or shacking up somewhere with Ursula. I don't know. But yeah, I think he's basically gone. I'm sure he'll be back eventually, but I wouldn't depend on him, Molly.
Ow. You bumped into me.
Sorry, do you need a bandage?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You know, Thaddeus, is this what you do in Minnesota? You bike? You're into biking?
Yeah, I don't have a car there. I have a bicycle.
Why don't you have a car?
I didn't want one. I mean, I work part-time. I could get one. I could get like a little clunker or something, but it's fun to ride bikes around. I do this and I go bowling with Dylan, and I work part-time at a library.
So you have a very normal bike.
Except for being
Typical.
an outpatient for a mental facility, yeah.
What does that mean? You have to go there regularly, or
I go there every day, but I
every
don't live
day?
there.
But so you're just a patient.
Yeah, I have a therapist that I see one-on-one every day, and I have other therapists that run groups, and there are different groups every day, and I got another therapist that comes in once a week for my OCD.
You have so many therapists. I don't think there's any more left in the city. Oh,
whoa!
I'm sorry. That was. Thaddeus.
Okay.
Are you okay?
All right. I am okay, surprisingly.
sorry.
It would have been fun if it weren't so scary. I wasn't so scared of Landon, and then Landon didn't hurt me at all. But
Okay.
have
My
you
apologies.
tried talking?
I don't.
Have you tried talking
Sorry.
to Dr. Stacy?
To Stacy.
She
Dr.
does.
X seems very, 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 very busy.
Yeah.
With a lot of things.
Yeah, but she really likes to give people therapy. I'm just saying. But even if she can't fit you in, she might be able to recommend someone. I think I overheard that there may be a restructure going on there for the mental health side, so.
Well, I don't think it would help. I don't think there's anything to help. I think I've just been complicating things, and it's something.
Oh. I wouldn't discount your feelings and your past and all that stuff. I wouldn't discount it, Lolly. Because
What do you mean? It just doesn't seem relevant unless I make it relevant. And
no, it is
well,
relevant.
there's no one around to do that too. Or what? Or
It's relevant for you. It's relevant. So don't just shove it off to the side. It's I mean, you don't have to talk about it to everyone you come across. Don't do the Tad trauma dump method of trying to sort through your shit. But
Thaddeus, I think I did that to my therapist. So if they can't handle that, then
well, you know what? If they can't handle that, then they shouldn't fucking be therapists. And look, they're not. That's what you sign up for when you decide to be a therapist. If they can't fucking handle it, then they're bad therapists, Molly. Even if they once were good therapists.
well, if you recommend it, I could talk to Dr. Wright.
Yeah. I do
She
recommend
could
her.
recommend whoever.
Yeah. If she can't handle another patient, she can help you find someone to talk to. Who is a doctor.
I just
whose job
don't
is to
think
do
there's
it,
a
who
problem
volunteers.
currently. I really don't think there's a problem.
Well, even if there's not a problem, sometimes it's nice to talk to somebody and have them just listen and have it just be about you, and they can look at things from an objective viewpoint, you know, kind of separate from you. So it's the problem with using your friends as a therapist is that your friends, they're a part of it. They're included in your life. They have more. They're going to.
They're involved.
Yeah, they're involved. They care about you. They care about, and I'm not saying a therapist doesn't care about you, but the therapist is keeping that professional distance. You know?
Sure. They just have a different perspective.
Sure. And they've also studied.
Right.
So, like I think the part of this city that's weird is that there are so many therapists who don't. Like, they shouldn't have a therapy license. They never studied, or sometimes they just think, I'm really good at listening to my friends, so I'll be a therapist. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Do you think it's kind of odd that the physical medical side of the hospital is so, it's incredibly advanced, but the psychology department, it just seems behind in every other way. It's understaffed, underfunded, undereducated, I suppose.
The brain is hard. I think the human race will never get a handle on it quite. They got it mostly figured out, but there's still some things that throw them for loops. That happens in physical medicine as well, but physical medicine you can see that what's wrong, and when you're dealing with the brain, you have to kind of take people's statements, and they might be lying to you or misremembering, or they might be over emotional, or they might have a hormone imbalance, or they might be making it up, or they might there's so many things that could be happening that there's no way to guarantee that you're going to get it right. But a good therapist, a good shrink, a good psychiatrist will help you figure out what works for you.
Thaddeus, do you see anything wrong right now?
Well, you don't have your mask, you don't have your gloves.
Right. Which is good, right? Most people don't have this. I don't have this on all the time. It's not like I was wearing them for the reason I was wearing them is just person it was for. They're gone. The reason's gone. There's no point in doing that. But what I meant to say was the last therapist I saw. I went to them for anger counseling. And I got that. It prevented me being locked away for a felony. It worked. There was a problem and they solved it. I'll see a therapist again. If I have a problem, they can solve.
Okay. I mean, Lolly, I'm not going to force you to see a therapist. No matter who you're talking to, you are the expert on you. You are the only one who knows if there's a problem or not. Now, other people can look at you and go, hey, that person's acting weird, but that's just weird by their own standards. It might not be weird by yours. It might just be how you've always acted. You know? I'm acting weird right now.
Right now?
Maybe not as much since, I backslid a little here because I got all...
The past few days. Do you mean right now? The past few days? Or also including some time in Minnesota? Or...
that Wednesday I backslid a little bit, but I've been getting better in Minnesota.
What did you do?
I saw that person who needed help.
And you didn't
she felt
help
like
them.
Eliza to me. And I started worrying about Eliza, someone who has made it clear that she doesn't want my help. And she doesn't want me to know how she is.
Eliza was important to you, right? At some point.
Yes, she was. She was important to me. And
So
it's
it
like
makes
I'm
sense
worrying.
she was still somewhat important to you.
It's like I'm worrying that a ghost is deader than they were before.
I don't know what that means.
It means it feels like it's felt like Eliza's dead to me since I slit her throat. maybe even longer since she put an axe in my back. It's felt like she's dead to me.
Did you have anything resembling a funeral? Do you want her to be dead?
Well, we had a little thing up at the cemetery, you know, at the watch point right after she put the axe in my back, where she released me. She was no longer my handler. I told
But did
her.
you have something?
I told. Well, I mean, no. Slitting her throat, I guess. The act of killing her. That was my.
But that's still not a funeral. That's something that happens before the funeral. I only bring this up because I was at 2 funerals today. And I was with someone who was very upset with one of the persons the funeral was for. But she said going to it gave her closure. Do you think you're still missing that somehow?
I think riding through New Babylon on Wednesday was kind of that for me.
Oh, is it okay that we're going back then?
Yeah, that's fine. It was my home for months, and there are parts of it that still very much feel like home, and then there are parts that they took away my garden plots. My garden plots are gone.
Oh, they did.
Oh, well, they may have moved them somewhere. They're not there anymore.
How long were you visiting before? Were you there very long?
No, I just rode through as quick as I could. I didn't want to. I mean, I'm assuming
Maybe
the
we
cops
can look
still
around a
have
bit
them.
more and find them.
Yeah. But it's just weird feeling like a dead person. Like worrying that a dead person might be deader. I mean, I think that's just the weirdness of, you know, thinking of someone who's still alive as dead. That's just it. That's all it is. I think of her as dead, but I know she's still alive.
And then what do you do? Do you do
Yeah.
anything?
You just fucking deal with it. She didn't want
It doesn't
anything to
stop
do with
you
me.
doing
I'm not
anything.
gonna. It doesn't stop me from caring about her, but she has made it clear she doesn't want that care. She doesn't want me to express that to her, so I won't. That's the same thing with Nora. It's the same thing with Tessa. I care about all 3 of them. But I cared about them in the wrong ways. And they didn't want it. So I have to just deal with that. I saw Nora today. I said hi. I saw Frank today. I said hi. Like, what am I going to do? They just kind of ignored me, which is, you know, that's all they have to say.
Not very nice.
Is nothing. Not very nice, but they are paranoid people who think things that are not going to happen are going to happen, and I am a person who understands that paranoia and tries to explain to them why it's wrong, and therefore they think it's right, because otherwise why would it be on my mind? I point out things that could happen and why I don't want, and say I don't want them to happen, and then all they hear is that you just said that it could happen. So, just fucking leave them alone. Texted her some songs.
You texted Nora
While I was in
songs.
Minnesota, because I have like issues sometimes when I have trouble sleeping, and then I remember I have sleep meds, and so I get the sleep meds and I go to sleep.
I'm sorry, what does that have to do with the songs?
When I get overtired, I
That's
want to
something
connect.
you do.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to connect with people who have decided that I'm not worth connecting with.
You're not tired now, right?
No. That's why I said hi and left. It was just at the food court. It's not like I was anywhere weird when I saw them.
The way that you are just mentioning something alarms people, freaks them out. I think that's kind of the reason I don't want to see a therapist. I don't know how to explain this, I'm sorry.
Lolly, it's your choice. It's your choice right now, unless something's happened where you're being forced to see a therapist. It's your choice. I am an outpatient at a mental facility, but that is my choice. I signed myself in. I can sign myself back out. They know I'm not going to be there for 3 days. You know, like I took a vacation from my mental health recovery, I guess. Mostly because I wanted to see you. But also, like, even though most of the people here didn't really, they didn't really make an impression on me. Like, I didn't really want to get to know most of the people here. Like, the place itself is beautiful. There's no other place where you can have mountains and beaches and farms.
So you mean in all of San Andreas? It's
Yeah.
only a couple of people here you'd come back for.
Right now, I think, as you and Sonny, I mean, I would talk to Stacy, but I'm not coming back just to talk to Stacy. It's just you and Sonny doesn't come. Sonny doesn't come back anymore.
Well, that means I only have a limited amount of time with you, so...
I would also come back for Kenneth. For the time being.
So let's go to New Babylon.
I hate you.
Your Jasperson's not coming back, right? Probably
Well,
not.
I can't talk for him, Lolly, so...
Right.
I didn't let him know I was coming back, and I feel like he would probably let me know if he's coming back, because if he's coming back, he probably needs me for something.
So you don't have to let him know.
No. I mean, I was here when he left, right?
Sure.
So, he knows I'm gone, but... what's he gonna do? Stop his vacation with Ursula to come see me one day? You know?
No, probably not. So he's gone.
Yeah, I think he's gone. That doesn't mean forever, Lolly. It just means, like I said
Wouldn't it
earlier.
be better if it was
just means,
forever?
well, I don't know. It just means don't depend on him. That's all it means. Well. Okay, that was behind us. Those were
Don't depend on him.
Don't depend on him. That's all it means.
Right. Don't
If he
depend on
comes
him.
back to visit and you happen to be able to get out of your apartment on that day and you want to be friends with him and you want to talk to him for some reason, then do it. But don't depend on him. to meet your needs or your wants. He's not going to do it. Even if it seems like he's here every day for a while. Even if he is here every day for a month. He'll just go away again. That's who he is.
Right.
He'll either get called away or he'll want another break from this place. And truthfully, I don't really blame him for wanting a break from this place. As much as people don't like me in this city, most of why they don't like me is because his name is associated with mine. It's because they don't like him. And they have good reason for not liking him, most of them.
Of course.
But that many people hating you, it does make it real hard. It does make it real hard to enjoy the place, you know? And wherever he's going right now, people just don't know him as well. Or at all. Makes things easier.
You know, if you're going to be around more, I guess I would have asked if you wanted to maybe go take more pictures or something. Thinking I might start a group around that.
Yeah.
But, you're going to be gone after this, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be back here and there. I'll maybe even see if I can get Dylan to come sometime so you can meet him.
This
You
man
know,
won't
you're
go
on your way,
around.
buddy.
I'm sorry.
Your home is like destroyed. Is that why you're
Yeah,
stopped?
we could
Because you're just you're sad. All right, well.
Is he following us?
Yeah, they always go by New Babylon, Stab City. They go by Stab City. It's their old home. Oh, there are people here. We can't go in. There are definitely
Are
people
there
here.
officers here? Oh.
I think there are New Babylonians here.
Trying to maybe go up on the hill, or should we just leave?
Well, we stay right here. They've noticed us. I heard them say, "Who's that?" Was that guy actually? I'm watching. Is that guy actually
Can't really hear what he's saying, so. See, it sounds like he's advertising.
Newer Babylon?
That's like put your hands up, so.
Huh.
Sounds a little aggressive. Also possibly drunk or on something.
Spice, maybe? He's on a microphone, so he's probably on a tower or in the middle.
Does this this entrance, does it pop bike tires?
Yeah, probably. We can go around this way.
Is this real mine?
No, they were deactivated at some point. Holy shit. I forgot we can't get through this way because the tower is down completely. Blocking our way.
You could just climb over the fence.
We could.
Do you think he's alone?
I don't know. He doesn't sound familiar to me as... Oh, sorry. As someone I knew when I was there. But that doesn't mean anything. I was gone for a while, you know?
Well, the people running out, they didn't seem very
They
panicked.
didn't seem very
stressed.
pressed, no.
I think we could just ride through.
We do not have guns.
We don't have a what? Sorry.
Yeah, what's going on in there? You
I don't know. There's some guys screaming, so we need to go check it out. And I think there's a guy on meth in there.
Oh,
He's probably on spies. Hello?
Sweet plugs.
Hello? Hello?
Well, do you guys want to join New Babylon? New where, Babylon?
Do you want to join New Babylon?
It's a newer.
Were you a part of New Babylon?
Yeah, I was. Yes.
So was I.
I wasn't.
Gosh,
Long
what's your
time
name?
ago. I was Tad.
Ted?
Tad. Ah,
Well,
like
Ted, they need
few
us.
months back. They don't want my help, man. They don't want my help.
Ah, yeah, right. This is the time to show them. If you are a true New Babylonian, this is your time to show them.
What's your name?
I'm Hubert.
Well, Hubert, I left New Babylon on my own volition.
Wait, you left? Why?
It wasn't my thing. There were lots of reasons for people.
Why?
There were lots
Well,
of
it was
reasons.
a cult.
Why?
At some point, you have to leave.
Were you
But why?
part of New Babylon when it got raided?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Did you get exiled or did you leave it?
Both.
Both at once.
Temporary exile, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, though. Is it good, or would you rather be with them right now? Wherever they
I
are
would rather
running
be.
off?
I would do more than anything to be with him right now.
Well, they're
You
not
guys
gonna
must
come
have it in
here.
your heart. To
They're not
join
gonna-
back to Babylon and build it back. To
Yeah, I
join
know.
back to Babylon and build it back to what it once was.
I'm sure they're trying right now, but they're not doing it from here, man. They're
Come
not-
on, you gotta join them. You gotta join us.
No.
I'm going to look around while you two reminisce.
Wait, why are you guys even here then?
Recruit.
Why'd you guys even show up then?
I was visiting Los Santos, and I just drove by New Babylon and saw what happened a couple days ago, and then I saw the paper today. I was talking about it to her, and she wanted to explore. I told her it was destroyed, like the front gate and everything. You know?
You're just here by coincidence?
Yeah, it's just a coincidence that we're here when you're here.
Yeah.
And it's just a coincidence that I happened to come back when all this happened. And
You guys know where Carmela went?
Do I know where Carmela was? She in the car out front?
I don't know.
There were a bunch of girls and I think one guy in a car out front.
Did they leave?
I think they all left, man.
Wait, what? Why did they leave? We were just about to recruit them.
I don't know. They in the living list? You could probably call them and get them back here.
Alright, I'm gonna call them.
Yeah. But no, I wouldn't be a good fit for New Babylon now. I'm not here much, so.
It's alright.
You gotta be here to build a community. You know?
She's on the phone. Somebody, what's going on? Am I getting set up?
What's wrong?
Am I getting set up right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not by me.
Alright. Alright. Well, that sounds mighty fine then.
Yeah.
Well, New Babylon did not last that long, I guess.
Oh,
Newer Babylon.
Newer Babylon. Yeah, hey, listen, man, you can still try. But I bet you anything, they're rebuilding. They're just not rebuilding here because this place is probably being watched.
Wait, do you think so?
By the cops? Like, it's probably being watched because they want to see if there are any little hidey holes they haven't found to get all the stuff.
Wait, do you actually think so?
Now maybe there's still the barricades everywhere. I've
That
never
would
known.
be kind of smart.
I've never known the cops around here to like really care about people's safety. So what else are those barricades for?
True.
They're a clear signal to keep out. So we're technically trespassing right now. But who cares about that, you know?
Oh yeah, I understand.
But
Okay.
I would look for people in like other places around like the city and in the north, probably both, that are kind of more hidden, you know.
You're not pranking me, are you?
No, like the sewers or the tunnels or the old nudist colony, or there's like a little cave cove thing on the east side of the island.
So what do you want me to do?
Other islands. I mean, if you're looking for new Babylonians,
I'm looking for new Babylonians. Yes.
you might find new Babylonians who are actually new Babylonians who are on the run
Where?
right now. If you look for the hidden places of the island, the places that people can go to hide from the eyes of like the
Where is
helicopters.
that?
Try sewers. I would try the sewers first, or the sewers or the underground train tunnels and stuff. That's what I'd try first.
Aha! All right.
Maybe big islands around the side of the the big islands.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Sewers.
Yeah. Because you know what you can't see you in a sewer?
Yeah.
A helicopter.
Aha! All right. I should look in the sewers and what? What else?
The sewers, you go to, There are big islands outside the main island. You know, like if you go down to the like all the way to the southeast on your map, there's an island. that's
Southeast.
Like, yeah, it's like a big island that looks like a little dagger or a leaf
Alright.
down there, and that's a good one. And if you go up along that coast, the coast without the beaches, you know, there are little hidey holes, like there's a cave, and there are little like yeah, try those places. That's what I'd try.
Alright, I will try this.
Yeah, I should go find my friend, because I'm here to visit her.
Probably it's getting that time by now.
Yeah, it's getting that time. But good luck, man.
Alright.
I hope you find your family again.
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, bye.
Goodbye, my king.
Hello?
Where are you at?
Probably slightly south of you. Why?
Oh, I think I found you. I was just looking for you. That's all. I saw you just
Okay.
right by.
They're not going to form a new Babylon with this person.
No. But I was trying to help him think of places to look for the Babylonians, because thinks of him as his family, you know. So I'll help you find your family if you want to rejoin New Babylon or Newer Babylon or whatever. You're gonna have to find the other people interested, and those are probably New Babylonians.
That's nice of you to give them the
I mean, just ideas.
advice.
Ideas
Why
about
did you
where
tell
to
them to
go.
go to the sewer?
The sewer
I
and
don't
the
know
tunnels.
where else so many people would hide besides that. Maybe one of the islands.
Yeah, that's what I told them. I told them look at the islands, look at through the sewers and the tunnels beneath the city, and like look for like I guess. I mean, he seems really high on stuff. He kept asking me to repeat. Oh, wait. These will pop your tires going out this way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if back tires pop, but we don't want to find out.
Good catch.
I don't know if we can get out this way. We'll see. Yes, we can. But yeah, you got to go to the places, the hidden places in the city, you know?
Right, in the city. So you have to go to hard to find places
I
in the
mean-
area you haven't been to for quite a while. Do you think
hard
he'll
to find
actually find
places.
anyone?
Hard to find places that he might. Hard to find places there. Hard to find places up north too, though. But you know who else is gonna go looking there when they actually have their case prepared?
The police.
Yeah. It's not like the police don't know the hard to find places in the city. I mean, I lived here for a year and I could tell you most of them. Not all of them, probably.
I don't think I could tell you too many.
There's a garage, you know, across from the huge construction site where they never seem to finish down south.
No.
Okay. Do you ever do the news or anything on it? You ever
I
help
did a
her out
little
with the
a
news?
long time ago.
Oh, well, there's a place down south that has this huge construction site, and sometimes, oops, sorry.
Do you think we could head that way? Is it too far?
Oh, we can probably do that.
And it's in the south of the city.
Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, I found a garage that's just like huge. It's a huge garage, but it's like open, but it's like you can't tell it's a garage. Well, I mean, you can tell there's a garage door, but you can't tell it's an open garage from just the road. And I just found that on Wednesday, so.
Is there anything in there? A car, I assume.
Well, I just I was driving
You
around.
check it very often.
No, I checked it once. I found it one time. I know where it is.
Wait, and you're sure you know where it's at?
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so. I'll take a shortcut through the mountains.
You want to take a shortcut
It's
through the
on
mountains?
mountain bikes, right? Yes.
They are mountain bikes.
And we probably shouldn't do that at night with no weapons, but I feel like we'll probably be hit by a car before we're attacked by a mountain lion.
I'm just making sure I have it marked so I don't lead us astray. Cross the river. I thought we were going mountain biking.
You are.
Now, we either go through the mountains and kind of avoid the night races, or
Oh, yes, that's kind of
we
what
stay
I was
on the
thinking.
roads. So,
We should probably avoid the races.
yeah, and as long as we stay moving on our bike, I don't think the murder kitties will be an issue. But
kind of a little out of shape. I don't ever bike this much.
I've been riding bikes every day for over a month, so I guess. Tad never got to be there with Hubert, but Turtle met Hubert outside of Bestie's territory. So it's possible that Hubert is searching for New Babylon as Bestie's spy. Because I think they were at war or something. But Tad don't know that. I mean, he knows that Besties and Speedy have beef from the newspaper article.
You know, it's very odd being out here this far out, this late.
Yeah.
With nothing, no car.
No car, no weapon. You have a phone, I guess.
I do.
It's kind of weird doing the mountains. You know, they're hills, Minnesota, but not mountains. So.
What do you mean, not mountains?
I mean, they're just hills. There's sloping hills. They're like not as high or rocky. Steep. I was kind of amazed I made it up that. Oh. Sorry, rabbit.
It's probably easier once we get to the city, right?
Yeah, it'll be way easier once we get to the city. But we're almost to the city where it's going to be easier because we're going to have to stay on streets because there are houses in the way, you know?
Right.
Oh, sorry. This way. So like now we're back in the city. Still gotta watch for cars. You can't just hey, no murder kitties.
Oh, also, Thaddeus, I promise I'm not having you show me this place just because I'm going to stab you there or something like that.
Oh, please don't. But I didn't think you were.
Sorry, what?
I said please don't, but I didn't think you were. That's kind of like what I was talking about before with the
With what?
well, when you tell people that you're not going to do something that you could do, it makes
they think you're
them,
going to do it.
they think you're gonna do it. Yeah.
It really doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I believe you when you say you're not gonna stab me or anything, but other people might distrust that. Oh, especially if you bring it up out of nowhere and they don't ask you, hey, you gonna stab me? And you can say no in that case. Or if they're holding guns in your face. When people hold guns in your face and go, relax, I'm not gonna shoot you. But you're like, how do I know that? And how do you know that? When you get taken hostage and people are waving guns in your face, it's like, well, I know you don't want to shoot me because that would cause more issues with the cops, but maybe you really want a shootout today. You don't care about me.
What were you saying before that about the hostage?
Well, like when people take you
Just that
hostage
you
and
can't trust
they
them.
say, I'm not going to shoot you.
Oh.
You know, you're like, well, you are holding a gun in my face.
Have they ever shot you?
No, they haven't shot me because they don't want the gun. They don't want the cops to
That's a
shoot at them.
police.
Not just for a bank robbery or whatever. They don't want to be shot, but sometimes they like shootouts with the cops, and you never know, you know. Yeah, I didn't spend too much time in this area of
Part
the
of
city.
the city. No,
Yeah.
it's kind of
It's industrial, you know. It's lots of factories and stuff and warehouses.
right. It's not as green. It's not as nice.
Exactly. But I was down here quite a few times for the news. And I was trying to avoid my old haunts on Wednesday after I backslid a little bit, so came down here. Explore a little, figure new people can wave guns in my faces. It doesn't always have to be the people that find me at Mosley's or food court. They can find me on their turf now if this is somebody's turf. I don't know turfs.
Thaddeus, can I ask you something?
What?
Did you ever go fishing?
I did all the time in New Babylon, but
It's
it's
not
not
just
my
not before then. You
with my
did,
grandma
right?
once.
It was you hated it.
I cried.
I'm sorry. And well, never mind then.
You want to go fishing, Ollie?
No, I wanted to ask if you well, had you been near Grapeseed recently? I'm very near Grapeseed.
Not. Did I ride through Grapeseed? I might have ridden. Like, I might have ridden around it, but I haven't been in Grapeseed recently, no.
You haven't gone to the fishing docks?
No, I fished a couple times after I left New Babylon because I missed it.
You actually knew how to now, so.
I missed it a little. It was like, something I did for survival for so long, but I still feel bad about the fish, so I stopped. It's not like they were nourishing me anymore. I couldn't cook them anymore. I didn't have access to a fire or a stove that would cook them, so.
Okay. I wanted to ask if you had maybe seen something around there, but never mind.
What's happening around there? You looking for something, or is it,
Well, someone.
Someone, huh?
It's just a lot of vague gossip, so.
Oh. I saw
So
Joshua today.
where's this place? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I
How
offered him
was
food
he?
because he drove away. He said
Did
no to the
he
food and he drove
accept?
away.
He didn't.
He saw me entering the garage to the food court, and he started leaving, and I called his name and asked him if he wanted I got an extra. You notice I gave you 3 churros. I got an extra
Right.
an extra churro from EJ because she charged me for 3 instead of 2 combos. Is this it? This might be it. No, this isn't it. Okay. Did I pass it? I might have passed it. We'll see. It might be this up here. And there's a car here, so we should probably leave, but, you know, when I came here before, there was not a car. You see, the garage is deep enough that you can come into it, and it closes the door behind you. Do you know this car?
No.
So it's a good place to hide if you need to hide a little bit.
I think if we
Oh, you
stuck
left.
around, like across the street, we might see them.
Oh, maybe. There's not a lot of places to... I guess it's a construction site, so you can kind of hide behind that wall right there.
Have a camera or binoculars?
Well, I don't got any of those.
Well, never mind.
I got a rock. I got a
Joshua
rock.
declined the food, but he looked fine. He was okay.
Well, he was driving around in a BJ, black one, so It's kind of just being Joshua, you know? Just doing Joshua things. Lurking in the garage, and then... I don't know if he was lurking there because of me. Old me would have thought he was following me, but I don't... I think it was kind of coincidence, and maybe he recognized because I was riding my motorbike. So he might have recognized the motorbike and then saw someone walking toward it and left. But he did stop after I said his name. I asked him if he wanted the food, and he said no, but I don't know if that's just because it was coming from me or if he just didn't need food, you know.
I doubt he takes food from too many people.
Probably not. Thought I'd offer anyway.
That was nice of you.
Listen, I don't hold any ill will toward Joshua. He doesn't like me, and I don't like him much, but I don't want anything bad for him.
Why did you offer it again? Just because it was extra?
Well, because I didn't think I'd need 3 combinations. I only ordered 2, and she charged me for 3 and gave me 3 because it's EJ she's trying to sell more. And I just wasn't paying enough attention when I swiped my card. It was no big deal. I got plenty of money that is not really doing much for anyone right now. I bought this bike. That was nice.
Thaddeus.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Always.
Well, I hate to bring this up. I don't know if I might have already brought this up. I don't really want to say this right here, actually. We really go over here.
Alright.
I don't know if I can push this open. I assume it generally, you understand the sort of arrangement I have with Jesperson. It's not exactly like yours, but it's, you know, I could just...
It's similar.
Have already explained this, and it's all... I don't want to say...
Ollie, I know. You don't have to explain it.
Well, Joshua, when again,
Well,
fired me quite a while ago. And,
yeah. Do you still feel beholden to him?
I don't know. It's odd. I suppose sometimes I still ask him how he's doing, if you would need anything, but not really not like I mean that. And obviously he doesn't need anything. But the thing is, you know, a while ago, it's actually so long ago, which is why I don't know why it's still bothering me. Someone attacked him. They attacked him in a pretty particular way.
Kenneth?
No, someone else.
Oh.
This person was kind of clownish. I don't know how serious the attack was meant to be. You know, if they really put everything they had behind it. But they hit him in a way that could have really, really, really messed with him. And I asked him there if he wanted anything done about that. And he said no. Because of course not.
Was
No,
they
that would have
actually a
been.
clown?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think her dad is a clown or something.
Her dad is a clown.
But the thing is, I just can't stop thinking about doing something about it.
Who was it?
I can barely remember her name. Started with a V or something. I don't think I could point her out in a lineup. I barely remember what she looks like.
And how she hurt him?
She hit him. I think she might have done it more than once. It's for some sort of gag. It was with the crowd during everyone was hanging out. It's kind of complicated to explain. But the point is that whatever she did, it's aren't really supposed to be any repercussions for it. You know, it was immediately forgiven. It's understandable. There.
Sure.
I'm still thinking about it.
Where did she hit him? That is so potentially bad. Was it his nose? She hit him in the face.
It was somewhere where he'd been hurt before. So I don't know if it was fully healed. I was worried about that. Then. And he's completely fine now.
Okay. Okay.
So.
But
Thanks for
can't-
offering him food. I don't
but you
think I
can't
can
let it
do
go.
that. I
You
don't
can't
think
let
I
it
should
go.
do that. Mhm.
You don't even know
No.
who she is anymore.
No.
Just that her dad was a clown. No, like, that's Volvo?
I'm not asking you so that I can do something about this.
No,
of
you
course,
just,
I shouldn't do anything about it. He even said, it's fine. I asked them. I asked again later. And I
Yeah.
might have asked one more time. It's
Well,
fine.
You know, when I made my list of people who have betrayed my people, I never knew exactly what I was going to do to them, only that my impulse was to hurt them pretty bad. And if the person that they betrayed or hurt told me not to do anything, well, I canceled it on my list, but that didn't stop me wanting to do it. It just stopped the order in my head. I still wanted to hurt people who hurt people I care about. But now I didn't have to. So maybe that's what you're feeling. You want to, but you don't have to. he doesn't want you to. Even if he does, you know?
Right, even if you said I should do what I want.
That doesn't stop you from wanting to hurt somebody who hurt somebody you care about. And that's what makes you and I kind of different from most people in this city, is we don't act on that. I wouldn't put it against you if you did act on it. Eliza used to be one of us, and now she acts on it. But kind of look where that's got her. Look where that's got all of them.
I think I get what you mean. I don't think if I talked with a therapist, I would have said anywhere near the same thing.
Probably not, but they might have been able to help you in different ways. I can only help you from someone in a similar situation. Not exactly the same situation, but similar.
You're involved, but in the right way, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Maybe I'll stop thinking about this now.
I hope you can, because Ollie, that's just proof that you want something that you don't have to do. You want it, even if you don't have to, and you don't have to act on that. Sometimes it's good just knowing that you want something.
I think it's annoying.
Well, maybe. But it makes you human. It makes you human. And sometimes being human is annoying. You know, I once talked about Joshua to someone.
Okay.
Told someone information about Joshua that I had learned. And that person was not someone Joshua trusted with that information. And at the same time, Ian had told someone about Joshua. He told the cops. Just kind of a throwaway comment when he was being interrogated for something or other. And Joshua found out. He called Ian angry. And I don't know how that call went exactly. I don't remember what Ian told me, but eventually Joshua called me and asked if I'd been talking about him, and I told the truth. And he kind of equated it to the fact that I'm trans. You don't want people telling other people about your trans status, so you don't get to tell people about this past of mine. And I had a lot of problems with him equating the two, but I kept my mouth shut and I just apologized, because I had been in the wrong. Even if he equated it to something that it didn't equate to, I had still been in the wrong. It didn't matter that he gave me the wrong argument.
What's the right argument?
Saying that wasn't, I mean, he said it too, but that wasn't my story to tell. That was something he had walked away from, and that should be respected. And kind of spreading that kind of thing can ruin someone who's got their life back on track.
Why are you telling me this about Joshua?
It's not so much about Joshua. I mean, he's involved because it was his story, you know, like it was something that he got angry with me about for the right reasons. But it's something that has bugged me for a long time in this city. People just, you know, they get a story and it ruins you. And they don't even care if the story is true. They get a story and it ruins you. And it doesn't matter if you've acted on the difficult feelings that you want to act on or not. Like, whether or not you hurt someone who hurts someone you care about. That doesn't matter, because if it gets around that you did, even if you didn't, then maybe you're ruined.
Even if it was for the right reasons, it would still be something people could...
They twist and make it ugly.
I don't think it's for right reasons.
No. Well, even if it were,
I forget what you mean.
If it's for the right reasons, the right reasons are that you care about Joshua and you didn't want him to get hurt in that way. And maybe it would have caused even more issues for him that you didn't want to see him go through. That is the right reason to be mad at somebody.
This is a warning, right? If I do something like this, it'll come back to me somehow. It might even come back to Vatican.
No, it's not a warning. Because, Lolly, you could not do it, and people could still spread that you did it. It doesn't matter. Your decision doesn't matter to anyone but you. Even Joshua, if you do something that he told you not to do, he'll be angry. But eventually, it won't matter to anyone but you. So you got to think about how you're going to feel if you act on those wants. Don't worry about how Joshua's going to feel, or whoever the clown daughter is going to feel. You got to think about how you're going to feel. You know, what kind of person do you want to be? That's it. Because I regret so much of how I handled things when I came to New Babylon, but I meant Los Santos. When I came to Los Santos, I regret how I handled so many things, and that includes within New Babylon. But nobody else cares. Like, not anymore. Maybe Eliza still cares about some of the stuff, but she's not worrying about it every day. She doesn't think about it, not even every week. Maybe it's some memory she has that she tells herself about, like a story and a memory that is slightly changed every time she remembers it to suit her own needs. So in the end, nobody knows what happened.
You don't think I'm doing that, do you?
I think everyone does it. You have memories of things. You have memories of things and you remember them from your perspective. And some things get exaggerated and some things aren't as important. Like even when you were living through it, it wasn't as important, so you didn't pay as much attention, but maybe it's a really important detail to somebody else. We all have different perspectives. We all remember things differently. We see different things when the parade is passing. We care about different things. So don't worry so much about, I guess, how your actions affect other people. Worry about how they affect you first. And then you can maybe be considerate for other people. But if
I'm not already doing that, I don't know if I can do that.
Well,
I think I'm doing that.
it's one of those things that you gotta kind of like, just, you're never gonna get completely right. Like, you're probably doing it most of the time, and then sometimes you slip up, and you gotta be just kind of gentle with yourself about that. And like, I don't know, like, I do it more than you do it, and I can tell you that for sure, because you and I are two different people, two different personalities.
Thaddeus, can I ask you something else?
Oh, sure.
Have you ever considered being a therapist?
No, I talked about myself too much, Molly.
So you don't want to talk about someone else?
I would love to, but one of my faults is one of the reasons that so many people in Los Santos won't talk to me anymore, like they blocked my calls. They hear my voice on the other end of the phone and they hang up right away, is because I cared too much about their traumas. I cared too much.
And you don't
wanted
think other
to
people
know.
need that?
I think other people need protection from that, maybe a little bit. My main problem, and I talked to my therapist about this, was thinking that just because most of my life was trauma, and that is what formed me, that other people want to talk about their trauma, and that's what other people don't think that their trauma is something that they are. Like, they don't think that that is them. They think that's something that happened to them, not that it is them. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Like,
I don't know if I understand.
So many people were like, well, now that, well, when I say so many, I mean Nora, basically. It was like, now you're not under your grandma's control, so you can figure out who you are. And she didn't understand, no matter how many times I told her that even if I'm not under my grandma's control, that's who I was for a majority of my life. That's all I know how to be. That is who I am.
Well, it's kind of a silly question. It's not like you can stay here and work, so.
I'm starting to learn that I'm wrong.
You're what?
I'm wrong.
Wrong.
My trauma is not who I am. It is something that happened to me. And it did help develop parts of me, but there are other parts that when I am happy, because I can be happy, I don't feel the trauma. I don't feel all of that sadness and anger and frustration and confusion.
When you're happy.
When I'm happy.
We should
When
probably do that.
Throw a bowling ball down a lane and get a strike, and my boyfriend hugs me.
I don't know if there's a bowling place open this late.
My boyfriend's
Or to
on here
thirdly.
anyway. Like, most of the reason I get happy, truthfully, most of the reason I get so happy when I get a strike bowling is his reaction, because it makes him so happy. Even though we're competing against each other.
You like making other people happy. Especially.
Yeah, and it turns out talking
Dylan.
about their trauma doesn't make him happy. Imagine that. But it's still my impulse to ask about it, usually. So I'm just kind of...
It was a terrible suggestion then. I'm sorry.
It's, just... Dylan knows what my wounds are. You know, the festering wounds that most people, if they discover them, they use as a weakness that they can poke at and poke at and poke at until you do what they want, so they can manipulate you. And he leaves it alone. And when I ask him about his past, about things that he's gone through, he shuts me down. And he says, maybe it'll come up in group sometime and then you'll know. But until then, we're going to talk about something else. And then we end up talking about music, or a stupid movie he likes, or where our next bicycle ride is going to take us, or gossiping about people we know, or just...
So he changes the subject.
He changes the subject to something lighter.
And
that doesn't mean he won't
subject
let me be sad sometimes.
To the sunrise. It's literally light.
It's beautiful.
Right. Would you like to go somewhere else where we can see it better and not hear
Yeah.
it? Although this is an interesting view.
I think that we should go toward the airport, because I do have a plane that is leaving very soon.
On the bikes?
Yeah. Take the bike to the airport, and then
Okay.
I can get on mine.
I assume you have luggage in the locker there, or something like that.
Yeah, I basically, yeah. I basically just bought this outfit today, so I kind
you're
of...
rich.
Well, because I still have the apartment. So most of my clothes are in there, and, you know, just, wear this, and then next time I come back, I'll probably wear this, and then get changed.
That will be a week from now, a month from now.
I don't know. Not a week from now. Maybe a couple weeks. 3, 4. I don't know. I will let you know. Should I send you an email? Because you don't like to leave your apartment, just so you are prepared. You know, you can set out your clothes and figure out how you want your hair to look, and...
You can, if you want to.
Okay. I'm glad I got to see you this time, Molly.
Now I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
I was at Arthur Lionheart's funeral, and we weren't exactly... I think we were good acquaintances. When I was there, I saw him, obviously. His body, his dad. I guess we're never going to be friends. I'm just kind of mad I didn't do that. Now you're going away, so... I know you're not dead, but
You're upset about a missed opportunity.
Sure.
I don't think my going is a missed opportunity because I'm just getting better, you know. And this place has
Just
a...
unfortunate you couldn't do that here because this place isn't. It's not a good place. It's not a place where people get better.
Oh, it's a place where people get worse.
I got my
most
12
often,
inches
I
hanging
think.
right here.
That's why I thought it was limbo for so long.
Oh yeah? Last I heard, yours was hidden behind some ass.
I don't know what that deal is. Maybe there's a trade-off. You get like the most magical medical help here.
We're on another one of those topics, right?
Yeah, it's just kind of, you know, have you ever
I'm kind of mad
wondered
at
if
you
maybe
right
this
now.
is a
That's all.
television
That's
show
all.
and like people, like a reality television show, and everyone is just put here just to kind of be watched and watch them degrade, and they all want their chance to shine, so they
Is that what
behave
most
horribly.
TV shows are about?
Yeah, they behave horribly because they want the cameras on them, you know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've really ever watched any TV shows. I've seen a couple of movies, but I couldn't speak on any TV shows.
Well, let me tell you, reality TV shows, they say they're reality. They're putting cameras on just normal people living their daily lives, you know, that kind of thing. They're putting them in weird situations, and lots of times it's like, if you want your airtime, you're gonna, you know, speak out. You're gonna act out. You're gonna do something off the wall
I don't
and
want
crazy here.
any airtime. I didn't
Yeah.
want any airtime.
I don't think everyone does here. A lot of people seem to.
I should go so you don't miss your plane.
Yeah, I probably should go so I don't miss my plane. Well, seen another blast from the fast.
I think there are a lot of cameras everywhere, but you don't
Yeah,
have
there are
a
a lot of
script,
cameras
right?
everywhere,
So
but I feel like that's everywhere now. There are a lot of cameras in Minnesota too. I think most of them are traffic cameras, security cameras, you know. But here, a lot of them seem like they're just
who's the
spying.
director? Who's telling people when to do what?
I don't know
When
who's the
to get
boss.
their
Who's the
fame?
boss?
I'm
Of,
sorry.
maybe it's whoever we elect mayor. Maybe they get special keys to all the cameras or something.
So Finley Schmidt is directing right now.
Yeah, right now. Go ask her what that's about. You know?
I think I would trust her with something like that.
Maybe it's a faceless. They're just being terrorists to see, you know, what interesting things they can get on camera because of it. Or the cops. Could be the cops.
So
Lang Buddha.
you don't think it's Lambo anymore, you think it's a show.
No, I think it's just a place. It's just a fucked up place. But it's kind of fun to think of it as something else, so long as you know it's just like a practice for your imagination, you know. You don't go thinking it's real.
So San Andreas is just a place.
It's just a place. Yeah. Maybe it's a video game.
I don't think there's a sidewalk to the airport.
Oh, probably not. We got mountain bikes though. Oh.
Suppose we could toss our bikes over the edge.
We could ramp them.
Oh.
Nope, that didn't work.
You might try just going straight at it.
I tried that before and okay. Okay, this is dumb. Straight at it, you said?
Yeah. Bikes seem better at climbing directly up and not sideways up. Be a slight angle.
I think I need to get some speed.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, I was making it too difficult.
You're probably late now, right? How
Yeah,
much
I'll
time
make
do you
it.
have?
I'll make it. I gave myself a little bit. I knew we were on bicycles.
So, where do you park your bike?
Well, I'm just gonna kind of bark it and hope that the local valets take it. at some point. Maybe someone will use it. I don't think that matters much. It'll be back in my garage next time I'm here.
Okay.
Or it'll be destroyed. And I'll just buy a new one.
Because you're rich.
Well, it's not so much that I'm rich. I'm just not doing anything with the money. I don't need it where I stay. You know?
Maybe you should get a car then.
Maybe next winter, if I'm still there. I'll park it right over here.
Forget a phone charger. Visit the gift shop and save $20 on our selection of $150 replacements.
Thaddeus.
Lolly.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah. I miss you.
I missed you too. Not happy you're going.
I'll be back. You can visit.
If you are happier there, I do think you should stay there.
You could visit, or you could come stay too.
Sure. Maybe. I'll ask.
Think about it.
Okay. I called Dylan. I said hello.
Will do. Both Dylan and my mom thank you for being my friend. They've heard quite a bit about you, except for the stuff that I know you wouldn't want me to tell them. So
I don't really mind what you tell them.
I did learn that lesson from Joshua. Some of your story is yours to tell. The stuff that involves me, well, that I can tell.
My story is not relevant now, and I don't want to end with this, so... Okay. Okay. Say whatever you like, Thaddeus. Tell Dylan and your mom hello.
Hey,
Going to
a
go.
task you can maybe focus on. It's not a task as your boss, not a task. Just like something that would be fun here is like, okay, Dylan's building this rage room. He's saving up to build a rage room.
That sounds bad.
And it's fun. Well, no, it's fun because you get in all this protective equipment and you go and you just like break dishes and break electronics that are already broken, and you just like take all your anger out on things. You take it out on things and not people. And then you leave and it's cathartic and you've released all this stuff. Or you could maybe a bowling alley, because kind of the same thing on a smaller level happens when you bowl. So you throw a big ball at a bunch of pins and you watch them, you know, fall down. You don't have to. You don't want to.
I'll see if I can find a bowling alley.
Yeah, well,
I don't know if there's any rage rooms. I think San Andreas is one big rage room.
I think maybe you're right. That's another theory we can have. Come here when you need to break something.
Okay.
I come here when I want to see Lolly. If you decide to leave here, you let me know, and I'll come wherever you are, and I'll see you there for a visit.
Okay.
All right.
I think you're Thaddeus.
All right. Love you, Lolly. I gotta go catch my flight now.
Goodbye.